Hi, Saber. There's a Saber under there somewhere. Hey, Saber. Can you jump? Okay. Hi, guys. I'm Nate from Good Man Racing. My 4Runner that we raced the Baja 1000 in is just out of frame. I'm going to be doing some work in the garage, mainly being that it is my birthday, and as a celebration of Good Mayhem Racing expanding in the year 2024, I'm going to improve my gondola shelving, and I'm going to move out some of the Milwaukee Packouts to storage just so I can use them on road trips and the like. Why am I giving up on my Packouts in my garage? I really invested into the system back in 2023 and in 2022 because I thought I really needed a modular way to store all of my tools. That's cool. It's a great advertising marketing point to be able to take any type of stool or tool storage solution and mix and match them. But in all reality, I don't need to connect this to the next thing, to the next thing in my own garage for working on my truck. Having to open up a toolbox, sift through the tools, find one thing, gloves flying out, wrenches flying out, chargers in the way. There's a better way to store stuff in a garage, and I hate to say it, but it's something that I severely do not like. Tool drawers, tool chests, tool cabinets, whatever you want to call them, the big rollers, that is really a superior way to store stuff in a garage and work on a vehicle with, and I don't like them. I genuinely don't. But I'm going to be taking the time today to modify this setup to take a roller and make it part of my workshop. Let's get started. First off, let's declutter the shelves. These are gondola shelves, so it's pretty straightforward. Remove the stuff, get it out of the way. Now, if you're not familiar, these are gondola shelves, the same kind of shelving that you can buy stuff off of at Walmart, Home Depot, any convenience store has these kinds of fancy shelves. Why? Because they are great at being improved, modified, change the height of them, heck, change the even length of the shelf. So I'm doing just that. If I'm going to put a big giant tool chest right here, I do not need my shelves. Not accessing these Packouts every day is going to be so nice. What I find kind of interesting about the whole Packout situation as well is that I end up using only a couple of tools regularly because they're out of the Packouts. Like if they're stored on a wall or something like that, I use them regularly, but tools that are superior in nature are stored. So I don't even pull them out just because it's too much of a hassle to do so. Okay, my Packouts are now out of the way. I can now put a tool chest in the same spot. I really don't know what they're called. Tool chests, tool cabinet, tool, gosh, what's the fancy term? Roller? Yeah, I don't know. Mine's definitely not gonna roll. I don't want wheels on it. I will be taking off the wheels so it can be a good height around my workspace. See this little lip? That one? Well, it is about 4 inches high. It's code, I think. It's supposed to be a way to trap water and stop it from sloshing into your house if there's flooding, but in all reality, I find it to be a waste of space and a trip hazard. If that wasn't part of my garage, I'd be very grateful for it. Oh, that's full of steel. Let's get the other one in as far as we can. If you're wondering which one I bought, it was like a 56-inch long Husky 22-inch. You can see it, it fills up the entire back end of my RAV4. It is so big that we actually took it apart and brought it home in 2 pieces. First piece, the top one, was the thing you might have heard earlier, right there. It's a big piece of hardware. You can short chase doors like that. Let's see if it'll let me do that. Okay, going in reverse. My door is still down. Oh, okay, I am right on the lip of my door. Now, there's nothing to it except gently pulling it out. Right. If this thing was oriented the other way, like drawer side down, it'd be easy to flop into position here. But what will probably happen is I'm going to take this whole thing, flip it over, drawers to the wall, and rotate it all the way around. Ooh, that's ready to go. So now I'm going to topple it forward easily. Yep. Sometimes you can use your body as a cantilevered weight. Good. All right, we're on the ground. If you got a good floor, don't worry about damaging it. If you do not have a good floor, worry about it. Ah! I really don't need this handle because I'm not planning to move it around a lot. If it's held in with nuts, I got problems. If it's just sheet metaled in, I'm cool with that. That is sheet metaled in. Well, that gives me a lot of confidence in the particular little handle I was just using to lift up this 400-pound thing. Okay, handle is out. And now let's scooch it in. Oh, now it gets hard. Okay. Nice. That didn't stick out too far at all. And that, my friends, is what I'm replacing my good old Milwaukee Packouts with. Something that I can access my tools quickly and effectively and keep them organized and stop it from being a complete cluster of a mess in my garage. Ignore the fact that this thing is a vacuum cleaner. I will see you guys out in the desert, if not my garage. We're expanding. Like and subscribe for more. Jeez, I'm allergic to Houston.